I take it you know Peter Scheider's dead.
I know. I read the papers.
I understand you two were close.
Actually, I haven't seen him in months. We were close, but then he became interested in someone else. Am I suspect?
Peter Scheider was shot by a woman. And now we're checking on his past girlfriends.
Have you tried his present girlfriend? Stephanie,
Kimball?
Yeah, that's it.
We've talked to her, too.
I don't know what I can tell you.
Do you have an alibi for Tuesday night?
I have a job at a bar 5 days a week. That's where I was Tuesday night.
So you were working?
That's right.
You know, whoever killed Peter better hope that police find it before his father does. There's no telling what Martin Scheider would do to the person who killed his son.
If you're trying to scare me into confessing, it's not going to work. I didn't do it.
Did you hate him?
I loved him, then I hated him, but never enough to kill him.
What do you think Martin Scheider would do to the person who killed his son?
I wouldn't know. Why don't you ask him?
Thank you.
Lightning strikes twice. Sandy brown hair, army green trench coat, about 6'1". You were the one at the hotel yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah. Things would have gone differently if it hadn't been for that partner of yours.
Oh, don't stop now. Tell me, how would things have been differently? Hands in your pocket. Who are you working for? Martin Scheider?
You are such a fool.
If you excuse me, I've had a belly full of you. Mr. Scheider?
Well, Detective Wes Hooker. Please come in. Have a seat. It's been quite a while.
Yes, sir, it has. Mr. Scheider, in the past 24 hours, I've had to deal with a lot of things. A new partner, an FBI agent breathing down my neck, and a girl who believes that you were trying to kill her.
You talking about Stephanie Kimball?
She's under police protection. She thinks that...
I can imagine what she thinks.
Well, does she have a reason to think this way?
I don't like Stephanie. She used my son. All she wanted was expensive cars and expensive trips and expensive clothes.
Are we talking about the same girl?
I believe I'm talking about a girl who murdered my son. Who are you talking about?
A girl who just may be innocent.
Along with killing my son, she stole $200,000 from me. I want my son's killer caught. Any father has a right to that.
She says she only found the body.
She's lying.
Well, if she is, then let me handle it.
At this point, I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'd like to think that we have an understanding.
We do.
Mr. Scheider, yesterday an attempt was made on her life. 1 hour ago, someone tried to kill me. Now tell me honestly, did you have anything to do with it?
Honestly, I had nothing to do with it.
That's good enough for me. Anderson. Stephanie. Stephanie. Stephanie.
Okay. Surprise.
You did kill Peter Scheider, didn't you?
Bravo. An impressive deduction. What was your first clue? The fact that I'm pointing a gun at you.
I admit I'm slow. Maybe I thought you were too obvious to be the killer.
So poor Mr. Anderson thought too.
That's what you wanted him to think. And me.
Go on.
Morton Scheider was right. You did kill his son. But it was only after you, basically, to make a citizen's arrest. He was never going to kill you.
You may be slow, but you catch on quick.
There was something Nicole said. At the apartment complex, when she knocked out the guy, she said that you opened the door. Now, why would you do that unless you were expecting someone? Morton never tried to kill you. You hired those guys to make an attempt on your life so that the FBI would be convinced that you were in danger.
That's right. I opened the door to let the gunman in. That way we could kill Nicole when she came back. But she had to go and mess it up. Now you and Ted will just have to be sacrificial lambs. And Morton Scheider will be crucified for being the one behind it all.
And you disappear to where?
Maybe Europe, somewhere where I can live.
Along with the money that you stole from Peter.
gonna be disappointing to have to kill you. Sid, meet Wes Hooker.
I knew you had help.
Now that you know most of it, you might as well know the whole truth.
You mean there's more?
Oh, yeah. Put him in the trunk. Good. You think we can make it there before dark? Let's go. You were right when you said I had help.
Hello, Frank.
You really know